What is going on? Wild. Let's see. Is it here yet? Load. Thank you, thank you. Boom. Yo, what up, what up? What up? Yo, Chase, your first one. How you doing, buddy? Appreciate you. I think this is what, 3 days in a row? I think we got a little bit of a streak going on. I've been waiting for this. I am sorry I missed last night. I didn't check my phone. Don't worry about it, buddy. Don't worry about it. You can always go back and rewatch the last one. Okay. The God of MMA streaming is live. I appreciate you, Colostrum. Appreciate you, buddy. Doing good. Was literally looking to see when you were gonna go live. I didn't know if you would or not. Yep, I've been doing it. I've been doing it the last 3 days. But this is the third stream in a row. Pretty cool. Pretty cool. Oh, you already did? Okay. Appreciate you, man. For sure. All right, just putting the thing on real quick. Making sure it's good. Sharing it. A second. Ba, 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 ba. Boom. Okay, let's put it on the post. We are live. Boy, have I been seeing a bunch of, let's strip him. Let's strip him. How was he not stripped? Come on, ba, 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 ba. Unbelievable. Unbelievable. All right. Smash that like button? Absolutely. Smash that like button. Did you see where the Colt owner passed? Yes, I did. 65 years old. He would have been 66 this year. Yep. Yep. Unbelievably sad, for sure. For sure. The guy from Cheers passed away as well. Oh, man. Yeah, I guess he was sick. That came out a little while ago that he was sick. I think he had cancer. You're 68? No way. No way, Lolita. What? Really? It was probably alcohol poisoning. I heard he was a real bad alcoholic. I think he had cancer. I think. You should watch the movie Novocaine. Seen in theaters. What's up, Forrest Trucker? What's up? What's up? What up? I think he had cancer. Cirrhosis. Let's see. Substance abuse, 2024, okay. Opioids. He died in his sleep. I thought he had cancer. I guess not. Maybe not. Maybe not. Well, I hope it wasn't alcohol, but it's sad. I wonder if the Colts will get sold now. That's very possible, actually. That is very, very possible. Yeah, my mom passed in December of cirrhosis. So, yeah. I hope it wasn't that, because that's a miserable way to go. Yeah, that's a yikes. Yikes. Way to go out. Because it's just a matter of time. There's not much you can do, you know? Oh, Arcee's daughter already runs the team? Okay. Okay. How you doing, Trevor? Appreciate you. Did you say someone passed in December? Yeah, my mom passed in December from cirrhosis. Yeah. Yep. Yep. I saw he tweeted 7 hours before he was reportedly dead. Oh, shit. Okay. I thought there was something he came out and he had cancer or he was sick. Can you sing? I'm not singing. Condolences. Appreciate you. Oh, yeah. My mom was December 8th. So I'm sorry, Chase. I'm sorry. Best way to sleep. Dedicated most of his life. Yes. Sorry, I thought there was. No. Damn. Oh. Suffering from mental health issues. I guess not. I guess it was just he was pretty rough to his body. I'm sorry about your mom. Appreciate you. I knew you had a death in your family. Yep, I didn't know who. My condolences. Appreciate you. Thank you. It'd be 1 year since my mom passed. Sorry for your loss, man. I appreciate you. Thank you. Yeah, I feel you, Chase. My wasn't as close as yours, so I'm not taking yours away like that at all. Uh, you know, yeah, mine was not great, but there's good and there's bad for that. So, but I'm sorry, Chase. I'm sorry. On another note, to maybe get it off the conversation for you, had good fight announcements today. Um, come on. Oh, I can put a goal. Let's see what it was. Right here, posts. On another note, yeah. So fight announcements. Jimmy Crew versus Marcin Prachnio at UFC 318, July 19th. This is an interesting fight. I don't hate this matchup. I really, really don't. I don't hate that matchup. It could be a weird one, but it also could be a lot of fun. I am from Mexico. Sup? Hope you're doing well. I lived with my grandparents for 10 years, been around them every single day. They picked me up from school. I moved in the 10th grade. My grandfather passed last year in January. Man, I'm sorry, Chase. That sucks. Julie looked at them like second parents. They were always there for me. Yeah, it's always that's a tough one, man. I'm sorry. We're not glitching again. We're good. We're good. Got a piece of something if they were. I got their house and everything. Oh, okay. Hell yeah. Again, sorry, Chase. Absolutely. We're not glitching. We're good. We're good. Nope, I can see it. We're good. We're good. We're good. Dude, Kelvin, what the fuck? Oh my god. Get him out of here. Get him out of here. What the fuck? Anyways, yeah, Jimmy Crute versus Marcin Prachnio. I like that matchup a ton. Kyler Phillips versus Vincius Oliveira. 318, July 19th. I fucking love it. I love that fight. I hope Kyler Phillips gets squashed. And then Eric Anders versus Christian Leroy Duncan. Interesting. It's not glitching. Nope. Did you see what DDP said to Hamza? I did not. I did not. What happened? Do you agree UFC is still missing that one fighter that brings everybody out? Yeah, but I don't think that. I think those types of fighters are generational. I don't think there's always going to be one of those fighters. That's just that, I think. But it feels like December was yesterday and she was here, but at the same time it feels so long ago. Yep. I agree, Chase. I agree. I'm wrong for thinking UFC has never been less interesting. I mean, you can think whatever you want. I think it's incredibly interesting, but I love it. So, Sub Hospital. So, there's only one Conor McGregor. Sure, sure. Why is why is you got to give McGregor the credit? I definitely give Conor the credit when he was in his prime for sure. I'm not fighting. No. Appreciate you. You see the N word in private? I've never said it in my life. I have no reason to. Yeah, what did Duplessis say? Yeah. Yeah. Oh, I just want fights to hype me up. I like a good promo to talk me into buying the pay-per-views. That's fair. That's fair. I mean, I think the last good one, like promo wise, for sure was Izzy Crisis. It was a great fight as well. I mean, there's been a lot of good ones. Honestly, Pereira and Kalaev was still fun, even if it didn't necessarily live up to the hype. Um, yeah, I like it. Comments you're reading are hidden for us. You must have blocked him from the chat. Really? I didn't block. I'm reading it. My bad. Lend it on this. Oh, rest away. It was hard for me. I'm serious. Ooh, Chase. I'm sorry, man. I'm sorry, buddy. That sucks. Appreciate you being here, man. Why do you see who do you see as the next up and coming badass entertainer like McGregor was? Ooh, I mean, it's who could be that guy? And I think he's good. It's hard because I think O'Malley. I know people don't like him. I know, but he's really, really good on the mic. I think he can hype guys up. I'm not a crazy fan of him, but I don't mind him necessarily. I think he's better than Aljamain as like on the mic. Trying to think. JDM's gonna be like silent but deadly type of thing. Um, yeah, I don't really know who. Talbot maybe, but I don't think he's great on the mic right now. It's tough. Did you grow your hair for every year you've been unemployed? I've been employed for a long time. I timed out, so forget who. Oh, okay. You timed out. What do you mean? Female fighter of all time is obviously probably Amanda Nunes, but right behind her if is Shevchenko. I put a short on it today. Look in one spot. What the fuck? We needed another McGregor. I mean, sure, it wouldn't hurt, but Connor wasn't great when there was adversity. Now, at one point, he was very humble about it, and I love that. But he wasn't great in adversity. So there's always, obviously, pros and cons. Like Alex Pereira, he's a generational fighter. Look what he did in the span. Two division champion. I mean, fought the who's who, killer run. Who's the easiest fight he had? Andre Michailidis in his first UFC fight? Because don't tell me Bruno Silva, because Bruno was on a roll at that time. I mean, we just had one. Who do you think is the greatest? Yeah, probably Nunes, but right behind her, Shevchenko. O'Malley training with who? And the one thing that kept me going, I made a promise to him to look after my grandmother after he passed. I finally felt like I'm kind of healing. Ooh, that's tough, Chase. It's a tough one for sure. I'm sorry, dude. I'm timing out this person that keeps making stupid comments under multiple accounts. Absolutely, Lolita. Think John Jones will ever fight again? Yes, he fights Tom Aspinall. 100%. How many rounds will Ilya and Charles go? I'm going to say right around max fight. I'm going to say right around 3.5. 2.5 to 3 is my prediction. Mighty Mouse, there you go. TJ Dillashaw, to me, even was. Yeah, Chase, I'm sorry, man. Everyone knows Ronda is the undefeated GOAT of MMA, not just woman. Well, she's not undefeated, so. Peace from Brooklyn. Appreciate you. Sorry, Chase. That's a tough one. I mean, I feel you in some ways. So, yeah, Colostrum. I think we were just talking about Vinicius Oliveira, correct? He's fighting. They just announced him on a matchup. Who do you think wins the Jones Aspinall fight? Do you think it's an exhibition? No, going against Jones' record. Oh, it'll definitely go against his record for sure. Miss Old TJ, absolutely. Yeah, I like the fight. I don't think Tom necessarily deserves it simply because of the fact he hasn't really beaten anybody. I understand Sergey and Curtis Blades are at the top of the rankings. Like people are like, oh, he's finished 5 out of 10 of the ranked fighters. Sure, but who were they? Sergey Pavlich wasn't tested. Didn't beat great guys. Okay, Curtis Blades won fights, didn't beat very good guys. Okay, so Curtis Blades is awful against fast, powerful fighters. He gets knocked out anytime someone goes. Sergey Pavlovich wasn't tested ever. The question I've always had in these live streams, when it comes to the Tom fight and the John fight, obviously, is we don't know how Tom's going to do with the grappling. We can have an idea of what he's going to do on the feet. He's fast, he hits hard. But there is things that Tom does that is concerning when you understand what Jones does. Like, for instance, Tom Aspinall, whether he respected Curtis or not, maybe he didn't. Maybe he wouldn't fight like this against John, but this is what the tape shows. Tom Aspinall puts a lot of pressure on his fight, on his opponents, moves forward a ton, obviously pressure, but he gets too close sometimes. Puts himself out of position. If you watch John a lot, you realize you might get away with it once, possibly even twice, but that third time, John will take advantage of those mistakes. That's the problem. We don't know how Tom Aspinall is going to do when he makes those mistakes. Is he going to defend every single takedown that John's going to do? No. No. Now, if John goes in and he wants to prove a point by standing there and striking with him for 5 rounds, he might lose. But if John comes in and understands the danger, he's going to wrestle. How is Tom going to deal with the wrestling? We don't know. For he's lost to Blades, how dare you? He's the interim GOAT, undefeated. Okay. Jones will choke him out in 3. There you go. I thought Dana was removed as a boxing promoter. I don't think so. I think I don't know the situation. I don't know what happened. Bones oblique kicks him into retirement. There we go. Why won't Jones take the fight? He already took it. Like, Dana keeps telling everybody, he just did it on the last fight announcement, that the fight is done. He just hasn't announced when it's happening. Fight's done. John is fighting Tom. They already figured it out. They just haven't announced it yet. You want to know why they haven't? International Fight Week. It will be announced, and I guarantee you it will be Madison Square Garden. Only one way to find out. Yep, because he wants max money, he'll fight. Oh, they're already fighting. Have you seen the blonde Netherland? Oh, yeah, I did. I picked as a hobby. So did I. So did I. How do you get pay-per-view fights without having cable? I mean, internet. Kind of off topic. Why do you think Cody Garbrandt fell off so bad? It's a good question, and I can tell you why. Yeah. Okay. When you fight TJ, and he had a lot of success, but his anger and his desire to want to hurt TJ Dillashaw is obviously what got him finished in the first fight and the second fight. Now, when you go down that, like at the Pedro Munoz fight, he's fighting out of anger when he gets tagged. All of those first 3 losses, he had the chance and the ability, obviously, but the chances to win. Now, what makes him fell off so bad is when he loses that confidence and he's now been questioned and he's self-doubting, he's not going to be as sure as he was to take those chances that made him great. Because the neck tattoo, oh boy. I go to the movie theaters to watch pay-per-views, the good ones at least. Oh, hell yeah, that's awesome. Yair versus Volk, about to be announced. Thoughts? I hate it. I hate it. Yair has 1 win since that Volk fight. And he's fought twice. He's 1-1. I couldn't care less about that matchup. Yair wasn't beating him back then. He's not beating him now. Yeah. It doesn't make any sense. Because has Yair leveled up that much? No. Yair has 1 win since losing to Ortega. Yeah. Yeah. He's 1-1 since the Volk fight. Yair versus Volk, no way. Yeah. Yep. It doesn't make any sense to me. Patchy Mix in the UFC thoughts. Appreciate you, El Nasty. I like it. I think he does some good stuff against Mario Bautista. I'm curious to know how he's going to do against fighters who have better power or more power because he's susceptible to being hit and he's going to be hurt. So, yeah, I like it, but I'm curious. Yeah, Reader. Yeah, Reader. Sup? What's up, Mason? Roundtree Anders was a great performance, 100%. Patchy gonna put Marno out? I think he submits him. Yeah, that's sad. Cody is still one of my favorites. What he did to Dominic Cruz was unreal. What a performance! Oh yeah, unbelievable performance. I mean, there's nothing you can ever take away from that fight. He fought so well. It was mind-boggling. And then, like I said, you watch the first TJ fight, and he's beating TJ to the punch. But again, people forget this. TJ Dillashaw was great. Is Patchy gonna beat Mario? I don't know much about Patchy other than he's solid. Yes, I think he does. Mario is accurate, pretty chinnable. Um, yeah, his chin's not great, but I also think the thing that's gonna win this for Mix is how well-rounded he is. It's in his name, but yeah, I like him. Anderson was tough. Yes, he was. Yes, he is. What are you talking about? I think Usman, PFL lightweight champ, coming to the UFC. I hope so. That'd be fantastic. TJ was the man. Yes. Great or what using drugs? Who are you talking about? Yes, we're talking about MMA, Bobby. Goddamn right. Usman lent money to Ngannou. Really? That's awesome. Oh, EPO. Yeah. Still great. Because if you know the backstory, because they tested everything, he was always negative besides that time. He took it. There's a documentary on and all that stuff. He took it because he was on death's door against Cejudo. The drive that made him great also almost killed him. So, yeah. Mario's grappling is actually pretty mid. Simone was picking him up and slamming him. Yeah. Yeah, and I just think Mix is really good with his submissions. When TJ smashed Barao, dude, beating. TJ and was great and on PEDs. Yeah. The one fight. Jones versus Ngannou. Yeah. Great fight. Jones, obviously. I just think Ngannou being too one-dimensional. Yeah. Great at using drugs like EPO, TJ Dillashaw I'm talking about. Yes. Jones is great. Yes. Did you see DDP called Hamzat an inbred? Really? Absolutely, Bobby. Called him an inbred. Who? TJ fucked Cody up. Yes, he did. Cody hurt TJ in round 1, though. Saved by the bell. Correct. Yep. You are correct. I still haven't liked him since he's not Cody. And I was such a Cody fan at the time. DDP, you're literally an inbred, too. I think DDP smashes Chimaev. I'm sorry. Trisis is talking Chimaev out. Yeah. Taking Chimaev out. Yep. Cody showed up against Dom. Yes, it is. Just went back and watched Ursay versus Pantoja hype for his KKF fight. I'm not necessarily crazy hyped about that fight because KKF has a ton of wrestling defense. He's not great at getting up. He can be good at scrambles and getting up immediately, but like Pantoja, who's really good at getting your back, he's gonna kill that clock. And his striking's good. The biggest thing for Pantoja is just don't be reckless, but make it a fight. Obviously, make it a dog fight, but don't be reckless. I'm more excited to watch Pantoja fight Cop. I had no idea Manel Cop came from Risen. Yep. Ryzen. Yes, he did. Yep. Cody knocked out Asunzao. Yeah, with a Hail Mary. I think Kai is going to knock him out. Interesting. Okay. I don't think Kai has the power to knock him out. Another person I was really hyped for, and I thought it was going to be a future champion, was Zabit. I lost all hype for Zabit after the Cobb and Cater fight, and he declined for a 5-round fight. Cobb needs to get past Royval. I think he does. Royval gets hit too much. Tiramov versus Sue. Who do I have? Tiramov. He's a little bit too reckless for me with a Sue, but I think he does well enough to get him out of there. I put Ursay out. Yep. Underrated fighter, a Sun Tzu? Oh, 100% agree. 100%. KKF does the dynamite hands, but Pantoja has a granite chin. But if anybody's going to touch that chin, it's going to be Cop. I don't think KKF has the combinations or the striking accolades to finish a guy like Pantoja. Will you hurt him? Maybe. But yeah. Zabit was a bad motherfucker, though. Sure. Pantoja has an insane chin. Yep, that's why somebody chaotic like Manel Cop, I think, is the guy to hurt him and finish him. Zabit's still young? Not really. 34? You don't think he would have beaten Max Holloway? Who? Oh, Zabit? No. No. You know they offered him a title shot to come back a few years ago and he turned it down? That makes sense. Didn't Pantoja already submit Cop? I haven't seen the fight. Nope. I think he won by split decision. Pantoja's chin really is amazing. Yes, it is. Horiguchi at flyweight is interesting. Yeah, I'm very excited to watch him come back. But he's out of against this fight. He had to pull out. Thieving was good, super well-rounded. Yes, until the Calvin Kattar fight. Taira is the worst stylistic matchup for Pantoja, and the UFC made him fight Royval. Yeah, I agree. Again, that fight, Pantoja would use the striking. And I don't know how Taira would do. I think Pantoja would use his offensive wrestling in that matchup. That's a very interesting matchup. Zabit smashed Kyle Bochniak. Incredible fight. Anders can, what? Very excited for the Horiguchi, but yeah, pulled out of his first fight back. Damn. Yeah, it sucks. It sucks. It's such a shame. Became a doctor, I believe. Imagine if Prime Demetrius Johnson versus Pantoja. I have DJ all day. Can Pantoja win? Yes. DJ all day. It was right after the Alex won the belt against Max. Man. Whew. Yeah. Brandon fucked Taira up. Yes, he did. Yes, he did. You don't, yeah. Zabit beat the fuck out of Kyle, dude. Yes, he did. He beat the shit out of him. Anders can make it tricky with grappling, but he probably has chinned. I think he has the power to do some damage against Duncan. He was getting dropped a ton against Jamie. Ooh, what's his name? Pickett. So not good. No, Royval didn't. It was a close fight. It was not that close. I did not think that fight was that close. Alex would have probably stopped Zabit, but you can imagine the grappling and that. It would be awesome. I don't think that fight was close at all. I think there was moments where Taira made it scary, but Royval was beating the piss out of him. Yeah, Pickett was hurting him bad, and Pickett is truly awful. I mean, there was times where you just need a couple more strikes, and you're finishing him. And obviously that's tough to do against Anders because he's a tough son of a bitch. It's just the reality. Kyle in round 3 walking him down. Yes, he was. That was cool. That was cool. I like that. Also, like, Verdum dropped him. Yep. I thought Verdum was... not Verdum. I thought Weidman was going to stop him. I was like, what the fuck is going on here? I think Bo Nickel is the next champion. You got to be kidding me. I know you're joking. Is Evilov scary for Volk? There's not a big finish factor in there, so I would say no. Can he lose that fight? Yes. Because of, like, control time and, you know, all that stuff. But volume and angles that Volk can do if he use against Evilov, I think Volk can win that. Nick's lost at the last second, I heard, too. Anders' best performance to this day was definitely Kyle Dawkins. He looked good. Another great performance by him was the first Darren Stewart fight. He looked awesome in that fight. No, he's got the Penn State wrestling. If you go back and watch his videos, nobody can beat him. Nobody's on his level. I don't care about the Penn State wrestling. He's not a MMA fighter. Can he wrestle? Sure. But he's not wrestling. What you talking about? UFC, MMA, really. You still think Cop beats Pantoja in the rematch? Yes, I do. Pacers won? Yes. I'm just messing with you. I was trying to get you down. Absolutely not. Oh, get you going? Yeah, I got you. I got you. Bo Nickel should fight which middleweight next? Ooh. They put him in a weird spot because Paul Craig's awful. Yes, he's a good submission, good grappler. Yes. Oh, they put him in a really bad position. Let's see. Let's see. Bo Nickel. Okay. 27. Doesn't leave a lot of options, let's be honest. Dustin Stoltzfus. That's who. That's who. Yeah. Yep. Yep. Bakayev. Ooh. Ooh. Paulo Costa. Ooh, I'm here for that. Do you think Shavkat can become a champ? Yes. I think you give him the guy that stepped in against Robert Whittaker on short notice. Stepped in on Robert Whittaker on short notice. Who are you talking about? What? Oh, Reiner? Yeah, you don't give him, obviously. Ikram? Is that who you're talking about? What the fuck? Ikram, holy shit. Yeah, fighting Roman Dolidze, yeah. Stoltzfus beat Nursultan. There's an argument. There's an argument. He did better than people said. Beats Bo, yes. Russian that Robert stopped real fast. Oh, okay, yeah. Kavov gonna definitely beat Costa. It depends when Costa shows up. Ikram is fighting Bruno Vieira. Yes, he is. Incredible fight. Incredible fight. Oh, yeah. How dare you, MPD? Give me Bruno. I'd like to see Bruno win. Sultan took Bruno out quickly. Bruno has grew on you. Okay. I like that he beat Armin Petrosian. I like that. That was cool. That was cool. I liked that. I like to see Bruno win. Yeah. The spinning elbow KO, that was nasty. It was also nasty because if it went to the next round, who knows what could happen because it was leaning towards Dustin. Bruno KO Dustin, yeah. Man, I'm a fan of Stoltzfus. I'm a fan of Stoltzfus. That guy is a dog. Jesus. Whew. His beef with the most random fighters. What you have against Armin Petrosian? I mean, I was happy to see him get a win. I know I like Bruno and Ikram. I'm sad about that one. Yeah, that's fair. I think Ikram's a bit overrated. He's a dog. Yeah. Me and him now fuck with Stoltzfus heavy. He know that. Yeah. I'm a fan of Stoltzfus. Abu smashed Dustin. Yes, he did. What are you talking about, Briar? Cab, bud, tell me the real truth. Ikram's my favorite Dagestani. Ooh. Okay. I'm not very impressed with Ikram. Not really. Is there anybody in the top 15 that is not in the top 5 yet and you look at it and say he's a future champion? Ooh, Trulio Nursultan would be crazy. That'd be wild. Broken nose and orbital. Let's look. Top 15. Where though? At 170? Middleweight? My favorite is Strickland's Philly shell. Okay. Talis and Teixeira versus Derek Lewis is a banger. Oh yeah, it's violence. I met is in the top 15, but not in the top 10 yet. Of what weight class? Melcosta is legit. Yeah, that's fair. Oh, any weight division? Oh Jesus. Well, let's do middleweight since I'm right here. Who should be top 15? who should be in the top 10. I mean, Jared Cannonier should be higher than 10. I'll say that for sure. Um, Everybody else really is kind of where they should be. Maybe Kopylov could be a little bit higher, but he's 18. I mean, the only one I would say has to be a little higher is Cannonier. Carlson is a beast. Yeah. You better stack it like they did the Rodrigo versus Lewis card. I agree. I wonder who Kai is going to fight. Well, Kai is 9, which doesn't make any sense. I mean, you. I would do the Imavov fight, but I guess he declined it. I mean, Izzy versus Kai would be fun. I like that fight a lot. I mean, he's in a very weird spot. You got to do heavyweight. I'll do heavyweight. Mel fuck Julian up? No, 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 no. Let's see. Top heavyweight. Top 15. Who should be in the top 10? Ooh, man. Well, Derek Lewis, I guess, probably isn't anymore because of inactivity, but she just fought in 2024. It just feels forever ago. Waldo Acosta has an argument. 4 wins. But he's fighting Spivak, who's 9. It's not bad. Jorginho's gone. Kennedy will be in the top 15 soon. Nick Parkin will be in the top 15 soon. I did not agree with his loss. Honestly, the only one to me is like Lewis should be in the top 10. Curtis Blades should not be in the top 5. I'm sorry. Volkov should be 3. He should be exactly where he's at. 100%. Kyle turned down Strickland? Really? Yeah, Towson's scary. Yes, he is. Yes, he is. Let's do light heavyweight. Top 15. Okay. Ooh, I think Menafield should be in the top 15 for sure. Johnny Walker has to be out of the top 15. Get him the fuck out of here. Vulcan. Dominic Reyes is 7. How is he above Khalil Roundtree? How is Rakic in the top 10? What? Jan Blachowicz has 2 losses and a draw, so he's 0-2-1 in his last 3 fights. How is he 5? And how is Yuri Prohaska above Alex Pereira? He's lost twice to him. Oh my God. Okay, I would like to meet Sean. I like MMA inspired by him, and I added some elements to tie it to other guard. That's fair, Lima. Haesung Park will go far at flyweight. Yes, I'm trying to I'm getting tickets to Hamza versus DDP. Chimaev better not pull out, bro. That would be an incredible fight to see. Hello, hello. Ming Zhang needs a better opponent. Oh, I agree. Even though Ribeiro has been on a streak now, Zhang is fighting Johnny Walker in the main event of China. I love that fight. Let's go, Zhang. Okay, so welterweight, if you were a matchmaker, say Usman beats Buckley, how are you matchmaking all the fights? Cool. Let's go to welterweight. Let's go to welterweight. And if... What the fuck? Where's Buckley? Oh, Buckley's there. Okay, so if Usman beats Buckley, you probably do... Well, Islam's fighting Jack. So then you probably do Brady versus Muhammad. Usman beats Buckley. So you do Usman, Gary, and then all of the winners fight each other. Hopefully that's okay. Oh God. Who's Taporia fighting? Oliveira. Kyle and Strickland are friends. Oh, that sucks. Costa is in a decline, as is Gilbert. That's fair. That's fair. Buckley's going to stomp Usman. Oh, I hope not. I hope not. Welterweight to become a really good weight class? Absolutely. Welterweight is awesome. Yeah, I'm really, really happy because, like, if Brady beats Muhammad, Jack beats Islam, let's just say, or even Islam beats Jack, and then you Islam Brady, you do Shavkat versus the winner of Usman Gary, which you can't really do Shavkat Gary too. So if oh, and then you have Michael Morales in there, so you probably do Michael Morales, Ian Gary, Usman versus Shavkat if he gets past Buckley versus Bilal Muhammad. Interesting. Oh, just do Buckley versus Jeff Neal. Oh my goodness. Whew. I'd rather see Usman go ahead and beat up. I can't remember his name. Help me out there. What are you talking about? I ran 6 miles today, 10-minute pace. Hell yeah. Oliveira had a better strike when he fought with his legs together, but this limited his takedowns. Okay. Oliveira has some nasty striking. JDM seems like a scarier Dustin Poirier for Islam. Okay. What happened to Shavkat? Got hurt in the Ian Gary fight. True, but Islam is more dangerous on the ground than Bilal, so it evens out. Correct, Colostrum. Also, Bilal was able to touch JDM a lot, and that worries me against Islam. Even if he's not a great striker, or just like JDM, he has good straights, he has good head kicks. It's tough. I hope Islam wins. I don't think you're gonna need hope on that one. I want to see Buckley versus Prates or MVP versus Buckley or Prates versus Holland / Aluke winner. I love all that. Buckley versus Prates would be incredible. Buckley versus MVP would be incredible. I have MVP winning that fight. Buckley versus Prates, I have Prates. But Buckley can make it weird because of his grappling. Buckley versus Holland again. I think Holland still wins that fight. But versus Luque would be unbelievable. It's just a shame Dana made him vacate the belt. I don't think he made him vacate the belt. I don't think Islam has any. I don't think he's going to return to 155. And if you're not going to return to 55 and you're the champion, you're not going to come back, you have to give the belt up. That's the reality. Who does Bilal fight now? I'm going to say Sean Brady. Nobody else really makes sense. I guess maybe you do Gary, but yeah. I wish we saw Ilya versus Islam. I agree. I still had Islam winning, but it's a dangerous fight for both guys. Yeah, but didn't Islam say he wanted to defend both belts? Yes, but when he made the decision to move up, I don't know how that conversation went. Did he say, yeah, I'm going to move up, I'm going to see how I feel? If he's seen how he's going to feel and he feels better, do you take the chance on him not defend the belt just to give the belt up later on? You probably take it now. Oh, go read your last comment. My bad. He was the champion. He just got beat the welterweight champion, but I just can't remember his name. He was a champion. He just got beat the welterweight champion. Oh, I got you. Bonfim versus Brian Battle would be crazy. That'd be incredible. I love it. Cain Velasquez, let's go. I thought they already fought Bilal and Brady. They did. Bilal TKO'd him somehow. Yikes. Oh. I mean, he has no title defenses. That's fair. That's fair. Another one that got away is Ilya versus Islam, Tony versus Khabib, Nate versus Dustin. I agree. The one that it got away was Tony versus Khabib. It's such a goddamn shame that fight's not happening. Man. Ugh. Yeah, not good. Even Nate versus Dustin's incredible. Will Michael Morales become a champion and move up in weight class? I don't know if he'll move up. Will he be champion? I got to see a little bit more. I need to see some adversity, how he does. Who wins the scrambles, Brady or Shavkat? In an all-around fight, I think Brady. Early, I think Shavkat. Looked like Brady broke JDM's orbital bone. That's possible. That is possible. Who'd you pick out of Shavkat versus Usman before the head kick? Usman. Yeah. No. I'm sorry. I would have picked Shavkat because I like his ability to find chokes in certain positions. What matchup top five matchups that got away? Um, well, obviously, I still think Connor versus Michael Chandler that got away. That sucks. Um, oh, yeah, obviously Tony versus Khabib. Um, trying to think. Oh, Nick Diaz versus Tyrone Woodley. That got away. I would have loved that fight. GSP versus Khabib. He looked unbeatable for that. Yes, he did. Yes. Protez will one day lose when someone blocks his kicks. He kicks in the shin. Yeah, that's gonna cause some problems. Mine is one Tony Khabib, two Ngannou versus Jones, three Ilya Islam, four Nate versus Diaz. Who are you talking about? Five Hector Lombard versus Brian Stan. Ooh, I like that a lot. Oh, Rumble versus Jones. That one got away. I see fans out there saying that Usman is scared to fight people. That's wild. Dustin, yeah. Does anyone know if Goat John will fight? He will. He will. Yes. Rumble versus Jones. R.I.P. Rumble. Yeah. R.I.P. Rumble. One of the good ones. Sasquatch versus Don Fry. Who wins? Don Fry. Come on. Come on. You know. Come on. He's the man's man. Correct, Colostrum. Yeah, Rumble versus Jones is heartbreaking. Oh yeah, Chael versus Vanderlei. That got away. I would have loved to see that. Oh, Faber versus McGregor. That would have been awesome. Don Fry is a dog. Yes, he is. Yes, he is. Okay. UFC heavyweight is the weakest. Yes, it is. Yes, it is. Does Amanda Nunes deserve a spot on the Mount Rushmore? Maybe even the MMA one too. I guess she wasn't really a president. I don't think she deserves one on all around. As a woman fighter, like women's MMA, absolutely. I have to go. I'm scared of the. Okay, okay, okay. Do you think Ian will ever become champion? No. 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 No, I do not. Holly is boxing now. That makes sense. Of all the accolades she had in MMA, she had even more in boxing. That makes sense. That makes sense. I think she would beat the champs. That's fair. That's fair. Which is weird because why are you going back to boxing when you stopped boxing in MMA? I don't get it. Chris Cyborg boxed a few days ago. Ooh, she's pretty damn good. Who do you think he could be in the top 15, top 10? Beat in the top 10? We already beat Jeff Neal. If we're talking about Ian Gary, he could beat Leon. Obviously, Jeff, you already did. Yeah, that's about it. Did you see the video of Dana pulling that dude's hair on the motorbike? It wasn't Dana, but okay. That comment got me laughing like crazy. I didn't even notice the cat behind you. Yeah. Did Cyborg versus Holly Holm happen? No. Oh, yes. Yes, it did. They went all 5 rounds. It did happen. Yes, it did. Yes, it did. Yes, it did. Yeah, she lost the decision in 2017. Jesus. Jesus. Hello? If not, that should be in boxing. Yeah. It did. Do you watch boxing much? Not a ton, because you gotta. I'm not paying for those pay-per-views. They're ridiculous. Do I have autism? But fuck. Um, what was it now? Oh, I'm going to be watching Canelo Crawford. I love that fight. Boxing boring as fuck. The highlights are good. Oh, Stream East. Don't blow this spot, bro. What are you talking about? What is a live stream for? UFC, MMA talk. Are you gonna watch Canelo versus Crawford? And do you think Crawford maybe could get it done? He gets it done. Yeah, I'm a big Crawford fan. Nothing against Canelo. He's incredible. He's incredible. I love Crawford. Oh, really, Bobby? I didn't know that. Okay. Fuck. All right, Hamza versus DDP. I like DDP. Lima versus Tager. Who wins? Is that fight actually happening? Wait, Tager. Tager Ulanbekov. Why can I not remember who that is? He's fighting Azad. Lima. Who are we talking about? Nick Tager's fighting Azad. So who are you talking about then? Lima versus Tager. Really, if he wins, what do you think? He is the best of all time? Yes. Yes. He already has a bruised shin from so many Muay Thai fights. He could break his leg like Weidman. Oh, I hope not. Jesus. Virgil Ortiz fought the Russian dude and whooped him worse than Crawford. Really? Interesting. Interesting. I agree, Bobby. Prates himself said in interviews in the Brazil he would take the belt and retire without defending it. I'm just saying if they fought, who would you pick? Oh. Oh. Well, that's what I was asking about. What Lima? Andre Lima versus Tager? Tager's a monster. I don't know which Lima we're talking about here. That's what I was asking. Yo, Mike, what's going on, buddy? Hope you're doing well. Do you know Raymond Daniels? Hell yeah. Don't think he's as great in MMA as everyone says, but yes, I do know him. How do you think Floyd versus Crawford would have went? Yeah, flyweights. Yeah, okay. So Andre Lima, I like Andre Lima. Yes, I like Andre Lima in that fight. Sorry. Oh gosh. Probably would have went to Floyd because shenanigans, but I like Crawford in that. Did you see the middleweight Azat versus the guy that just won tough? Is that who that was? Oh, wait there. The guy that just won tough. Oh, Brenson Ribeiro? No. Love Raymond Daniels in kickboxing. He was good in kickboxing. Also, the guy that beat him twice in kickboxing. I don't remember his name. He beat him the second time by cut, and then he TKO'd him the first time. Really good kickboxer. As man looks like a funny middleweight. Torres Finney. Yikes. As man, he beat Loader. Oh, you're talking about. Yeah, you're talking about the guy that just beat Ryan Loader. You're talking about Beckzat. That's who you're talking about. You're talking about Beckzak. I might be even saying that wrong. Yeah, I'm saying that wrong. Loader, Ryan Loader, Man of Steel. Okay. Yeah, Bekov. That's who you're talking about. DDP versus Hamza. DDP. What the fuck? I wanted a 40-minute documentary on Raymond Daniels a couple of days ago. It was so sick. That's awesome. No nasty. They're in different weight classes. Taurus Finney at 185. Unbelievable that he said it. He doesn't want to be famous like Oliveira. He said he wants to go to the restaurant without having to stop to take pictures. But if Dana pays a lot of money, he said he'll continue. Really? His first name is Azamat Bukayev. Sorry, there's a lot of Azamats. Bukayev. That's who you're talking about. He's not even 30 until December. That guy's a monster. 16 finishes, too. Whew. Whew. Taurus Finney versus Azamat. Oh, you're trying to hurt this guy. That's what you're trying to do. Ooh, you could do Bekov versus Olenchechek. Michael Olenchechek. I'm here for that. I thought he was talking about Azamat Makayev. So did I. So did I. Did you watch the Paul Hughes fight, the Nurmagomedov? Yes, I did. Very close fight. I thought Nurmagomedov had certain positions, kind of stole certain rounds, but it was very close fight. Very close. But I thought Paul started a little too late. He's a monster, but he gets tired. That's fair. And true. He gets tired. Can't get tired against DDP. That's a guy that's grown on me. Gotta be honest. Tours is what people think Bilal is. Yikes. Yikes. If DDP survives the first 2 rounds, first round. It's not 2 rounds. It's 1. But yeah, you're correct. You're right. Super close fight. I had Hughes winning, but wasn't shocked. Interesting. Interesting. Paul Hughes in the UFC would be wild. Yes, it would be. Yes, it would be. What the fuck? I have 3 out of 4 messages are goat milk percentages. Interesting. Oh, 4. 4 out of 5. Interesting. 5 out of 6. Interesting. Is that a real cat behind you? No. No. 7 out of 8 or 7 out of 9, I mean? Yeah, I'm not doing that. Nice cat. How do you think Dakota matches up with the top 5 UFC women's flyweights? Beats them all. Beats them all. What the fuck? Okay. Wild. Sorry for English bad. No, you're good. Again, slap that like button. Appreciate you. Massive letdown for his first fight. Loved him on the Contender Series fight, but damn. Yeah, not great. Not great. Not great. Who are the top 5 best non-UFC fighters? The guy that's fighting Brago in fucking PFL. Oh, what's his name? Braga. Not him. That's not correct either. Gabriel Brago? Yeah. Yep, Jesus Pinedo. Absolutely. He is incredible. I'm a huge fan of him. That guy, Jesus, and to beat Adam Borix like that is fucking crazy. God, it's so, that's a tough fucking question. Shamil from the PFL should be in the top 5 in the UFC. Agreed. That guy as well. I like him a ton. Nah, his knockouts are disgusting. Have I seen the Viking Paddy Pimblett popping up? Yes. Yes, I have. Yes, I have. Yeah, again, Pinedo, the fucking guy you're talking about, Shamil. Um, my Jason Jackson. I also think is really really good out of the UFC, outside of the UFC. Um, Usman, I think, is also there, which tells you where Paul Hughes is at as well in a certain aspect. Um, who's another one? Yep, I would have probably said, oh, Nemkov. Nemkov. Rizin has some fun fighters. I like that blonde Japanese dude that sleep pitbull. I'm pretty sure that's Kai. That's probably not correct. Hold on. Yeah, hold on. Pitbull, Patricio Pitbull. Let's see. No. What's his name? Chihiro Suzuki. He's 13-6. Lost 3 fights in a row since the Pitbull fight. Wow. Wow. Okay. That's weird. All right. The guy that booked to fight J.J. Wilson. Who's scheduled to fight J.J. Wilson? J.J. Wilson. The kid. Oh, they canceled the fight in June. Oh, God. Yeah. Godzi Rebadanov. What a name. What a name. Unbelievable. Appreciate you, Chase. Mike, death sentence. Again, I really, really appreciate you guys. Thank you guys so much. You guys are wild. But it's a little after 1 a.m. here for me. I will be live again tomorrow. I appreciate you guys so much. Check out the short content. I've been putting out a ton over there. Let me know what you guys think. I did the top prospects in the UFC and some other really, really fun and cool stuff. What time you go live? Probably around this same time, about 12:30. Again, I appreciate you. Have a good night. Mike, yo, dude, I appreciate you. You're awesome. You're the man. Thank you, thank you, thank you. I appreciate you, buddy. Sub 2 if you answer the question. Jesus. Appreciate you guys. Have a good one.